Not really. Uh, I play on a gaming server with a group of people. I do. The playlist. Uh, I don't know where that came from. It says gamer group. Uh, I think. Oh, I know what that is from. Yeah, I didn't make that. That's something else. That's something I'm part of. Um, it's how do I explain this? It's part of a since I'm part of our I'm part of a website that helps with managing my pays and stuff, things like that. Um, when I make money, which is probably going to be forever now. Um, it I'm part of groups on that website, so I get like a playlist from that group, if that makes any sense. So I it's not something I made, it's just something I kind of got put on my thing. I'm not really sure how to explain it. Food on this server goes real fast. Maybe the next time I update up power up or whatever, maybe I should invest in more food. I'm not sure. Um, there was a group of my friends that wanted to start a like gaming co something or another, but that kind of fell through, so I'm not really part of anything like that anymore. Because everybody in my group kind of got busy and then we kind of hadn't talked for a while. I would love to be part of a gaming group, but I'm not. Because then I would have actual people to play with most of the time. And the thing is, this game, someone gifted it to me. Uh, someone gifted me, ARK. Yeah, yeah, that's my problem too. Because I used to have a group of people I used to play ARK with, and that group kind of fell apart. And then I was part of, yeah. Well, since I can do both, if I really wanted to, I usually don't. Yeah, because I was just talking to a group of friends going, yeah, what are you guys playing? And they're like, we're playing ARK. And I'm like, oh, too bad, because I can't play ARK. Because I don't, oh, and they're like, oh, why not? And I'm like, because I don't own it, I don't have the money to buy it. And one of the guys are like, yo, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, really? Okay, if you really, really want to. He's like, I really, really want to. I'll buy it and I'll send it to you. And I'm like, oh, okay. Uh, because I was like, you don't have to. You don't really, really have to. And he's like, I'm making the money, so I'll do it. And I'm like, okay. And so it's like, I really can't say no because I'm like I could have said no, but like I don't think he would have listened. I think he probably would be like, you know what, I'm still gonna buy it for you, even though you keep telling me no. And I'm like, um, all right, if you insist, cause he insisted. So that's how I got the game, and I'm kind of happy he had said that I had to let him buy it for me because I enjoy playing it. It's just sad that I have nobody to play with, like on a server or something. Because it would be funner if I had someone to play on a server with. Because like I usually if someone goes, I want to buy you this lavish gift, I usually go, no, you don't have to. You really don't have to get it for me. And I'm like, how am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to say here to someone who's like insisting on buying me something? And I'm like, okay, I will accept this really, 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 really nice game and a really nice gift from you because you insist. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to accept it and just let it happen. I think the server got closed or something, and I wasn't really close to those people. I was just talking to them in a TeamSpeak because I was talking to the person who owned a Minecraft server that I knew, and we were all on the same TeamSpeak. And then they were playing at the time was playing ARK instead of Minecraft, and I was like, oh, well, too bad I can't play. He's never on anymore. The guy that got it, I have him on Steam, but he's never on. So it's like I can't go, hey, you want to play sometime? Because he's never on. I probably should just send everybody I know who owns it a message saying, hey, do you guys want to somehow find a server and play some more? Okay, let's see. Shoot, that's not what I wanted. Oh man. That's cool. I mean, sometime if you want, we can play on a server together. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I totally understand that whole trying to find the right server thing. This one isn't too bad. I mean, I feel like the dinosaurs are extremely, I don't know. I feel like the dinosaurs are a little bit more vicious, but that could just be because I've been playing on my own little tiny, like, I don't know, personal, what's it called? Um, Single player. I'll be right back. ARK takes so much time and effort to really get things going, then I would ensure find a good server that goes to be. Yeah, I agree with you there. It's the same thing when I'm looking for a server for Minecraft most of the time. I always want to make sure the server I'm playing on for Minecraft is a long-term server. It's just the server I have right now is driving me insane, and because it's doing what it's doing, it's making it not the server that I'm playing on right now, but the Minecraft server. Um, but yeah, I totally understand the whole long-term server thing, because that's what I'm looking for. Like in any of my servers that I play on, is a long-term server for any of the games, because like in Minecraft, I play modded Minecraft first of all, and second of all, I'm really into Minecraft bees, which involves a lot of breeding, and it takes a lot of time. And the fact that some servers don't let me do that, don't let me get to where I want to be in the bees, kind of frustrates me. I do have a server that I play on, but it has its own pack. Uh, it's called Rin Insanity, and I think it's a public server pack, Minecraft server, like public server. But you have to download the mod pack for it. I need to make sure my mic's on. Yep, is my okay? My video is still working. I hope. I really haven't had too much problems with this server. The this ARK server, anyways, is although there's not a lot of people on when I'm on. Well, I've been trying to stream almost every night, but it matters on my my internet. If my internet doesn't want to work for me that night, I am probably not streaming. But I've been trying to stream off and on, like pretty much every single night. It matters on if I'm too tired or if the internet doesn't work. If the internet doesn't work, then nah. But like I tried to make a schedule where I would live stream for 2 hours, like every night. Um, but that doesn't seem to be working very well. um, for me, which drives me insane because it's like I really, really want to live stream because there's people who come to watch my streams and people who watch my stuff on YouTube from my streams. So it's like, yeah, people are expecting me to do stuff, and I never seem to have a schedule. And the sad part is most of it is because of my internet. And I know that's not a good excuse, and it's not really an excuse, it's the truth, but that's life for me. But I'll try to be on pretty much every night from midnight my time, which it matters on what time zone you're in. Midnight from my midnight, it's like basically midnight to 1 my time is when I get on, and then I go from from midnight or 1 to 3 or 4 in the morning my time. So it's like pretty much mostly at night because that's when the internet's not being used by everybody else in the house. So I hope that makes sense. I pray that makes sense. As much sense as everything else that makes sense. I am just gonna like demolish a whole forest here. Which saddens me because it takes forever for this stuff to back off. I'm central or mountain time. Central mountain time, that area. So right now it's like almost 3 o'clock. So I don't know if that helps you any. And I know that time period is not very helpful for people who are in America. Um, but that is pretty much the only time I have free, or the internet is free for me. Yeah. And I try to mix it up when I stream. I don't always stream the same thing, but let's say I'm really like into what I'm doing like on Minecraft or ARK or whatever. I'll keep playing that game until I get bored or other people go, "Can we do something else?" But most of the time no one's watching my streams, and so they don't I don't have anybody go, "Can we play Minecraft or can we play The Sims 4?" or whatever games I have, because I don't have that many games, so I have a limited choice of games to play. Yeah, I know. I have huge amount of views, and I have a huge amount of people following me on here, and it's like, yay! I have a whole bunch of people, but a lot of the time, most of them are. I know some of them I actually physically talk to or know, so I understand why they're not watching or why they're not here because usually they have to go to bed because they have work the next day, or they live in the UK and it's like late morning, early morning, whatever. It's a different time for them, so they're not available to see. But then sometimes I have friends if I'm live streaming early enough, like if I'm like still streaming about 4 or so, I have friends who come in right before they're like getting ready to work, getting ready to go to work, so they'll pop in and say hi to me, which is I think kind of cool. It's really sweet of them since they could be completely doing something else. Why why getting ready for work for the next day or work to go to work that day? Wait, what's that? Wait, what is that? Let's not die going down here. Hey, look at that. Since I stay home, I don't really actually have a job. Um, in a sense, I do because I take care of my dad and make sure make sure everything gets done at home. So that is a job. I mostly get to sleep. I mostly get to sleep the day, uh, like late into the day. But then I have to get up and do dishes and vacuum and do the housework. Oh, I didn't even have to. That's this is a doorway, huh? Yeah, and a lot of people seem to not understand that when I tell them that that is what I do for like instead of an actual job. Yeah, it looks like their house, like their area. Well, I saw dinosaurs over there, inside, so I'm thinking it's someone's like area to keep their animals and stuff, and I really don't want to be killed by someone else's animals because I was curious. So I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. I didn't realize I was that close to someone's house. Am I gonna have to move? I don't really want to move, but I might have to move. I hate being too close to someone else's territory. I don't mind cutting down their trees because it's a forest. Let's see. Can I get down here before or without dying? Because that would be great to not fall off something and die. Because I've done that before. What are you? Oh, wasn't gonna hurt you. I just wanted to know what dying dinosaur you are. Okay, bye. Let's see. Do I have some food on me? No. I have a whole bunch of other stuff, but no food. Um, I heard about better mills. I go by both, so you can call me Lazy B or B Lazy or Lazy or B. I go by like both names, and I actually sometimes answer to "Hey you," um, but most of the time I go by B or Lazy. Mostly people call me Lazy if they play video games with me, since my username is usually Lazy, and so well, Lazy Third Eye is my whole username. So people basically know me as Lazy or Lazy Third Eye or Bee or that crazy person who likes bees. is another way be answered. Hey, it's the bee person. Yes, it's the bee person. T it's Tori, and it's Japanese and it means bird. Um, yeah, but it translates to bird in Japanese. It's a Japanese name. I actually really like that name, even though I can't pronounce it, which is kind of sad. It's like I like it, but I can't like actually say it. I'm guessing it translates. It's basically you say like taro, tara, something like that. I'm really bad with Japanese words, which is sad because it's like I love Japanese stuff in general, and it's like yeah, I can't pronounce anything, so I don't know why, but it seems like my character has a limp. But that might just be me. Yeah, my school never let me do that, which kind of sucks. I mean, I got into the Japanese class that was offered at my school, and then they took me right out of it. It makes me extremely bitter because I finally got into a class I actually really wanted to take. Hey, look at all the dodo birds. I'm gonna capture all of you, and you're all gonna be my pets. Well, I got taken out, really, because the teacher thought I couldn't keep up. It was only 2 days of class. That sucks. I hated that. Ah, why is it chasing me? Oh man, it's still chasing me. These things do not give up. I don't think you would have messed up, by the way. I think you would have done pretty well if you just had not worried about messing up. That's all. But I could be wrong. But I believe that people are usually pretty good at things they don't think they are. There's my ramshackle house. Of course, my dog has to bark. I might have to go and take my dog out. She's a golden retriever, a purebred golden retriever. And she's almost 15 years old. So she's really, really, really old. And she likes to bark a lot. Don't ask me why, but she does. means I have to go get some more wood and stuff. Great. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna have to take the dog out. I'll be back.